welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WWE Domination, the first pay-per-view of the new era. It's all on the line tonight. It's Raw versus Smackdown. Every title is up for grabs. It's gonna be a hell of an evening. We are live from London, England, and it's about to go down. And here we go. The first match of tonight is a one-on-one matchup between Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Now, for those that haven't seen it in the last few weeks, these two men have not been seeing eye to eye. They were in a tag team, Breezango, you will remember, but Tyler Breeze left Fandango in the middle of the ring on his own during the tag team tournament that was going on SmackDown and Raw. This last week on Raw, Fandango would then take matters into his own hands, attack Tyler Breeze. Dan was having none of it. He said that Fandango had to compete in a match. Should he lose, the stipulation for this match would be decided by Tyler Breeze. If he won, he would be the man to set the stipulation. And for those that see Raw, he was beat by Baron Corbin, so Tyler Breeze has set the stipulation for this match, and we have since found out that the stipulation is that if Fandango loses this match, he is off to SmackDown. Tyler Breeze does not want to have to deal with him anymore on Monday Night Raw. Here we go, Fandango waiting for Tyler Breeze to come out. Prince Pretty himself is up for action. He's still feeling the effects of that attack on Monday Night Raw when Fandango would go backstage, attacking with a chair, attacking with a trash can. But Tyler Breeze, the man, never backs down from a fight. He is here at Domination. He is here to try and beat Fandango and send him packing, send him on his way to SmackDown Live. When Breezango split up, it did leave the tag team division a little light. It's another tag team gone on Monday Night Raw. It's the division that's really struggling at the moment, but a bitter rivalry was formed as a result of the tag team splitting up, and that is why we have this match here this evening. This is a great way to get kick-started here at WWE Domination. It's going to be a hell of an evening. Like I've already said, every single title is up for grabs on both brands, and we are going to find out which brand dominates as far as the Women's Championship is concerned and the WWE World Heavyweight title. And Prince Pretty looking good as always, ready for action. Here we go. What a night this is gonna be. The crowd are up for it. They're ready. Fandango's ready. Breeze is ready. The referee rings that bell. Now, as far as this match is concerned, the pressure is all on Fandango. He loses, he's off. He's off to SmackDown. Now, some may think that's a bad thing, but the only reason it's come about is Breeze just doesn't want to have to deal with Fandango anymore. He doesn't want to have to deal with sneak attacks. He doesn't want to have to look at him in the backstage locker area. If he goes to SmackDown, Breeze will be getting his way. But for Fandango, if he goes to SmackDown, it could be a fresh start, or it could be the beginning of the end for his career. Who knows if DJC is going to take to Fandango? Who knows what DJC would have planned for him should Fandango end up on the blue brand? And now we look at the action. That's a beautiful DDT from Tyler Breeze, who is starting to take control of this match, and he's beating down on Fandango, surely full of rage and anger after the attack on Monday Night Raw. This match has come about as a result of punishment from Dan on Monday Night Raw. He's been saying over the last few weeks he's not going to stand for wrestlers and superstars on the red brand taking matters into their own hands, and he dealt Fandango some punishment when he fed him to the beast that is Baron Corbin. And Baron Corbin dispatched of him. And this is why Fandango is fighting for the right to stay on the red brand. And You know, we can only judge by the attire, the red trousers, that he wants to be part of Monday Night Raw, but that could all end this evening. And Tyler Breeze, what a DDT from Tyler Breeze there. Wow, dropping Fandango clean on his face, and he's now going to beat away. But Fandango really is taking out all that anger that's built up inside over the last few weeks. Obviously got real issues with Fandango. He split the tag team up when he left him in the ring, and he now posing for the crowd, taunting the crowd, trying to get him up for this thing, but they just don't see him in his corner. And like I was saying, it was his decision to leave Fandango in the middle of the ring, break up this tag team. He doesn't want anything to do with it anymore, and he wants a singles push. He wants to try and go after bigger and better things, singles prizes on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, we've got the WWE World Heavyweight title up for grabs, the Intercontinental title, and surely that's what Tyler Breeze must be looking at going forward, as Fandango now with a beautiful drop kick to the back of the neck there on Tyler Breeze, who's been grounded. And Fandango now going to go to work, try and take some control in this matchup. But Tyler Breeze fighting back with a beautiful kick to the face and a beautiful enziguri running enziguri there. And oh, now he's just taking the mick now, taking a break, taking a breather. But if it was me, I would be beating down, I would be staying on him, and exactly for this reason, Fandango fighting back. Beautiful back body drop there. And this is the trouble. The ego of Tyler Breeze can get in the way sometimes, and that's a beautiful leg drop over the top rope there. And Fandango is looking good. The Breeze with a beautiful reversal there and a running forearm. And it's starting to get really, really nasty, this match. Just beating away on each other. Trying to drive the air from the lungs, and a pin here, two, and a kick out from Fandango. It's so good to be here in London, England this evening. WWE Domination promises to be a hell of a night. Like I was saying, every single title is on the line. As far as Smackdown's concerned, they've got the United States Championship up for grabs. We've got their new WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship up for grabs too. Where Raw are concerned, the Intercontinental title is on the line. And then as far as those cross-brand belts, as Fandango goes flying over the top rope, is concerned, we've got the WWE Tag Team Championships, the Women's Championship, and the World Heavyweight Championship. It promises to be a hell of an evening, as Tyler Breeze now throwing Fandango into the railings there, and followed it up with another running enziguri, and Fandango is looking dead on his feet, down on the ground, completely out of it. And surely it's only a matter of time now until Tyler Breeze finishes him off. But beautiful net breaker there from Fandango. He's going to need to get Tyler Breeze back in the ring though, if he is to finish this match. Do not know what would happen as a result of a count out, but we are at 7. And Tyler Breeze now throwing Fandango back into the ring. That's a wise decision there from him. But he's taking another break. His ego, it's starting to control him a little too much. Could destroy his chances in this match if he's not careful. But picks Fandango to his feet, and beauty shot there. Beauty shot from Tyler Breeze, and surely that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, and Tyler Breeze has picked up the win in our first matchup this evening and has sent Fandango packing to Smackdown Live. The Smackdown Live locker room have found themselves a new superstar, but he's not particularly a winner. He's not even won on the red brand since the new era came in. It's not a good look for Fandango as he trudges off to the blue brand. But as you see it again, the beauty shot from Tyler Breeze with the pin. 1, 2, 3. What a victory for Tyler Breeze. Who knows, this could mean good things for him going forward as far as the landscape of some of the other divisions are concerned on Monday Night Raw. What a victory for Tyler Breeze. What a way to start off WWE Domination. And Fandango looking glum as he's off to Smackdown Live. Up next, we have the United States Championship, Hideo Itami versus Austin Aries. Let's get this going. Well, welcome back, guys. What an exciting moment this is to see who we are going to be crowning the new United States Champion with Hideo Itami coming down right now to the ring. What a journey this has been for the new era at CBTV. We have some of the craziest superstars in the roster here with us tonight, and it ends with the United States Championship with Hideo and also Austin Aries going one-on-one for the championship. Hideo was someone that we knew and thought would go forward for this championship, but at the same time, what a surprise it was from Austin Aries making that appearance on this week's Smackdown. This is going to be one interesting fight and match between both up-and-coming superstars, really, when you think about it, both from the NXT brand. But let's see how the crowd reacts to Austin Aries. And the crowd are ready, and Austin Aries is ready. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. The debut of Austin Aries was unbelievable, taking out Luke Harper for the opportunity to be here tonight at Domination. And here he is right now to try and capture the crown of the United States Championship. Will he be successful against Hideo Itami, or will this be a turning point for Austin Aries? So the stipulations of it just being a normal match. Nothing really needed for the United States. The talent pretty much speaks for itself. And this is going to be one hell of a fight. Here we are, guys. Let's get ready. The crowd are ready. Everyone at home. It's the first opportunity for the United States Championship to be defended. And this is exactly what we are wanting from both of these gentlemen right here, right now. It's going to be exciting to crown the new champion. Hideo's ready. Austin Aries is ready. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, and that's a fast-paced action straight away from Hideo with a lovely Hurricane Runner. Now, the interesting part about this is both of these were from the NXT brand that was disbanded at the beginning of the month since CBTV took over. It was Triple H's baby, but they demolished that very quickly, but kept the talent that was needed. A nice cover here, one, and that's a great kick out there. Nice and fluid from the beginning of Austin Aries right here, right now. Now, Austin Aries, when he went against Luke Harper this week, was in total control, absolutely dominated the match, and ensured that he secured his place for that United States championship, that ensured that he was keeping the stamina as well. And what a brainbuster there from Hideo Itami. Old school wrestling from Hideo. And it's always a pleasure to see him fight week in, week out. Now, you've got to remember as well, Hideo took out Dolph Ziggler. He also had a great match on Smackdown this week against Eric Rowan. But in that night for the United States Championship, Dolph was the one that didn't come out, and that's a great enziguri. He didn't come out on top. Hideo took full advantage, but also he was attacked, so this could be something exactly
what he needs to watch, because if he was attacked and he wasn't on SmackDown this week, this was something that he had to take some time out, so he was ready for this evening at Domination. A great match there from Fandango and Tyler Breeze to start the evening, but the first belt is on the line right now, and that's a whip straight into the turnbuckle. All on what we got here. Austin Aries trying to go up to the top there. Great reversal on it. Oh, it's a great move and great athleticism from Hideo Itami. But hold up here. Oh, it's a falling net breaker. What a reversal from Hideo, and the referee's going down for the count. He's going 1, he's going 2, and he kicks out. Great move there from Hideo Itami. Keeping the momentum, keeping everything on his side. He looks to go up here, and oh, it's a great move right there. Absolutely. Taking it straight through to him. And just holding on to that position, just holding on to Austin Aries. And it looks like Hideo is absolutely dominating this match right now. Taking it exactly to Austin Aries. Aries is the fresher superstar. 1. Oh, that's a kick out. Austin Aries, do believe, would be the fresher superstar. He absolutely annihilated Luke Harpo, who then was fired. By DJC just for the loss. He hadn't had the greatest starts. But this is exactly... Oh my God, what a move there. On the middle rope into a net breaker. And just taking it. Look at this. Look at this. Austin Aries is showing pure confidence. And he goes in for there, and it's a nice roll up there. Went to go for the pin, but released it and made sure that he was just going to take it forward. And that's a knee to the skull of Hideo Itami. And a jumping elbow straight to the chest. This is absolutely beautiful wrestling from Austin Aries right there. And here he goes, going for the pin. Ref goes down. Hold up! He's got his feet on the rope. 1. Oh, he kicks out. What dirty wrestling. What dirty wrestling there from Austin Aries. This is not something we thought we was going to see. That was absolutely disgusting. The referee didn't see it, but Hideo Itami definitely got out of that one before. He's trying to get Austin Aries to get up onto his feet. What are we going to see here? And a jumping missile dropkick from Hideo Itami. The crowd are going absolutely crazy. A nice punch there from Hideo. And another punch. We can see the momentum pulling into Hideo's into the stride of what we're going to see. A nice kick to the midsection, and down he goes. And oh, another missile dropkick. What a move. Hideo taking it to Austin Aries. And this is exactly what you would like to see. Oh, and a kick to the face. He can also do some dirty wrestling. But Austin Aries trying to get that dirty pin. But it wasn't going to happen. And oh, here we go. Here we go. The shotgun kick. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he gets it. He's got the shotgun kick. What are we going to see here? Is the ref going to go? 1, 2, 3. The referee rings the bell. We've got a new United States champion. Austin Aries, I feel, has just cost himself the match by trying to get that dirty pin. But Hideo Itami has taken it straight to Austin Aries. And what a win that is for him. He went for that dirty pin, didn't get that, but in the end of the day, you can see exactly what he was trying to do. But that made Hideo switch into gear and just basically made him get through to the ending point when he had the shotgun kick straight into the face. And that was it. He took it, he took the advantage, went down there, and he secured himself as the new United States champion. What a brutal knee to the face. He gets the 1, 2, 3, and you are now looking at the new United States champion. Hold up here. Oh my God, guys. This is the guy that attacked Hideo. This is the guy who attacked Hideo. Who the hell is this guy? He put Hideo Itami 2 weeks ago into the barricade and broke him in half. And Hideo's ready for him. Hideo goes for the punch. Oh, is he going to throw it back? Oh, it's 1, 2. Oh, and a kick. A punch. Hideo's taking it to him. He's just tried it, but this guy, he throws Hideo into the ropes. And oh, it's a goddamn slam onto the back of Hideo Itami. What the hell is going on? Oh, a punch. Hold up. Hold up. What the hell was that? Was that the code breaker? Who the hell is underneath the mask? Who the hell is that? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the tag team division titles on the line. What an absolute series this has been for the tag team division. And that's right, guys, and there is American Maverick, and they're getting the boos because what they did to Enzo and Big Cass this week on Smackdown. They took them out, they had a set of chairs after they made themselves #1 contender. But what they have done now is caused so many problems due to the fact that what they have done is created the crowd to not be on their side. But not only the crowd, the GM has stated, DJC has stated, if you win tonight at Domination, you will need to defend your titles week in, week out until the next pay-per-view. And if you succeed, all hell is gonna break loose. And in comes the new formed team of the Union. What a team they have been. They have created a bond and also ensured that they have got themselves to the final of the tag team division and going for that tag team titles. They've basically made themselves known within this division that is pretty light on the Raw side, but they're making themselves strong competitors by being that #1 team on Raw. The crowd are geared up for this tag team titles match. This is exciting times. New tag teams for the tag team championship. Both of these teams were formed by both GMs. American Mavericks by DJC, the Union by Dan. This is everything that they have been working for over the past month. The absolute bracket has been incredible. And let's see what they're going to do right now. And it's straight into Jack Swagger with that amazing wrestling background that he has. But since coming on board with Curtis Axel, we've seen a brand new side to Jack Swagger. And this is something. Oh, it's a little bit of his own medicine there. Straight into a headlock, and that's beautiful there by Tyson Kidd. But American Mavericks have everything to prove after absolutely annihilating Enzo and Cass. And I mean, we have confirmation that Enzo is now out for 3 weeks due to the chair shots that he sustained at Smackdown this week. And that was not something that we thought we was going to see from Curtis Axel and Jack Swagger. The crowd were with them the whole way through. The crowd have been supporting the new team, the new ambition from these guys. But at the same time, they turn on Enzo and Big Cass to prove and just to basically shout to everyone, we're #1 and you are going to get nothing from us. Now remember, guys, if they do get the titles, at the end of the day, SmackDown are the dominant brand of the tag team division. With many more tag teams, that would be especially good for SmackDown, because we would be able to see a lot more tag teams go for those titles. Remember, if it goes to Raw, who is actually going to be able to compete with, you know, the Union? We've got a lot of tag teams that are injured. Some of them are broken up. What would happen within the tag team division? But with the Smackdown brand, with so many tag teams, if it does, this is maybe why BJC has come out and said you will need to face each and every one to prove that this wasn't a fluke. You getting through the bracket system wasn't a fluke. So we'll see what happens there, and that's a great suplex there from Neville on to the mat. But a great reversal there again, straight through Jack Swagger, keeping that momentum into the American Mavericks position. And then, repaying himself also with a suplex and going for the tag, and tags in Curtis Axel. So lifted him up, goes for it again, goes up for the suplex, and that's a great suplex from Curtis Axel. The count is on Jack Swagger, and he just gets out in time. That is not the way that we want to see the tag team division won at all through DQ. This is a match that we need to see exactly going forwards. But two standing backflips into the splash straight away there from Neville, but unable to keep that momentum. It just seems that American Maverick are too strong, are pushing forwards with the match itself. What a fight this has been. It looks like American Mavericks just ensuring that they're keeping on top of both Neville and Tyson Kidd, newly formed team from Dan on Raw. Now with Enzo out for 3 weeks, where does that leave Big Cass? This is something that has been playing on everyone's minds at home, with Enzo needing to take some time out just through those chair shots that Jack Swagger and Curtis Axel played on both of the New York boys. But we will see exactly what happens when Smackdown returns from Domination. And that's a great move there from Tyson Kidd, springing straight over the rope and landing straight onto the chest of Jack Swagger. But it's a lovely tilt-a-roll slam. And let's see what we got planned. Straight into the corner here. Tyson Kidd went for something, but that was a great reversal there from Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger picks him up, looks at what he's going to plan. This is what we saw him do to Enzo and Cass, and that's a beautiful move. Straight into the corner, right into the turnbuckle of the spine, and then straight onto the ground. And exactly what we like to see from the team, but they are just absolutely consistent in ensuring that they have got the upper momentum over the Union themselves. But the crowd are literally on the side of the Union. But that is not phasing American Mavericks at all. And that's a great DDT. What a DDT there from Curtis Axel. That's a lovely reversal going into it. A great Hurricane Runner, giving the opportunity for Tyson Kidd to get that tag to Neville. Now remember guys, with this all happening, SmackDown will be back. And who will be the first team if the American Mavericks are to win tonight? But not only that, what will Dan do? What would be Dan's plan? If the Union won tonight, what would be the plan for Raw? How would they push the tag team division that is, lacking in superstars and teams? Would this be something that would be strengthened? Would we be seeing some old teams come back? We're just not sure. But with the talent from Neville there, what a tornado DDT, goes for the cover. 1, 2. And it's a great kick out there from Curtis Axel, just using that last ditch bit of energy from himself. But Neville straight on the attack again, going for that triangle hold and the elbows, but misses that. And Curtis Axel runs straight into him, and a lovely sidewalk slam. What a match this has been so far. Back and forth from both of the teams, and ensuring that the crowd here in London for Domination, the one time, this is the only time that this pay-per-view will be live. We're making history on CBTV. And this is something that I believe Jack Swagger and Curtis Axel are extremely good at. Is just taking their time. They always seem to have the upper hand when it comes to fitness and going from there. He went for a scoop slam, and that's a lovely falling net breaker there. One. Oh, he just gets the one count. Jack Swagger seems like he's the freshest out of all of these four superstars right now. And a great elbow to the skull. And Neville just trying to keep on that momentum and just looking at Jack Swagger, just taunting him whilst he was just standing there, and a great snap suplex. Taking the opportunity now to tag in Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd getting the opportunity to come into the match. And all of a sudden just slowing down, but Curtis Axel having none of it, gets him into the corner and knocks him in the back of the head. Tyson Kidd is dazed. Tyson Kidd went for the daze with a jumping elbow to the chest of Jack Swagger, but leaving him too long has given them the chance to get a reversal. And where will this leave? Where will this leave? Tyson Kidd is going to throw him into the corner. Is this an opportunity to see the Maverick swing? Is this going to be it? No, not just yet. But they are going to do a lovely double move. Oh, what a move there. Lifting from behind. And that was a reverse suplex off the rope. 1, 2. Oh, and that just doesn't finish it. That was an absolute beautiful tag team move from American Mavericks right there. But it was just not fortunate to get that 3 count to crown themselves as the new tag team champions. But Tyson Kidd has gone here. He's going to see if he can get it. 1, and it just seems again the strength and determination from American Mavericks is just overpowering and also making Tyson Kidd and Neville just a little bit frustrated, but going for an armbar. Can he get him to tap? Can he get Curtis Axel to tap? Is this going to be the opportunity to get them on the tag team division? No, it's not. Curtis Axel going for that reversal. No, it's a great shot to the face from Curtis Axel there. Into the corner. Oh, it's a great reversal. An absolutely beautiful reversal there from Tyson Kidd. Went to go into the corner, get him onto the turnbuckle, but he just saw it coming and he went for an absolute beautiful DDT with a 1. And again, this is something that you've got to take in mind. They have not had a 1 count. American Mavericks, every time they're covering the Union, they're getting 2 counts. Every time Tyson Kidd and Neville take out and get them onto the mat, they're just getting a 1 count. The strength and determination from these 2 guys of American Maverick, they honestly seem like different superstars. You've got to remember, Jack Swagger has been a world champ. You've also got to remember that there have been other championships he's been involved with and also gone from there. And that's the Axel! Oh my God, guys! He's just landed the Axel! Where is he going to finish on here? Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3! There it is! He hits! He literally gets the Axel! And what the hell was Neville doing on the side? Was he too injured? Was he too injured to come in? We'll have to check the replays. And what a tornado DDT that he was doing there. But I told you, I said this in the match all the way through. We literally had every count was just the 1 count the Union were getting on there. And then American Mavericks, every time that they were going forward, they were getting that 2 count. But then Curtis Axel was absolutely pushed in the Axel, and that has finished these right now. What a performance from both of the gentlemen on the Union, but American Maverick were just one step too much for the Union. You've got to as well remember, American Mavericks have had to do from the bracket all the way from the bottom. But there we can see it. There we can see it. Neville was injured. Neville was holding on to his rib and he was unable to come in when the Axel was done. He was injured and was unable to get in, and that's how they got the 3 count. The crowd are booing, but let's say something. They're the tag team title holders right now in the division. Smackdown are technically 1-0 up from being the dominating team on this brand of CBTV. But what a performance from American Maverick. And that's right, baby, they're the tag team champions. What a performance. Well, that's right, guys. You can catch Smackdown on CBTV every Thursday, and we're back on the 1st. Well, up next, guys, we have got the new Women's Intercontinental Championship. We're going to take a quick look of how this all panned out on Smackdown.
I've been wanting to say you need to change. Your life will pass you by if you look away. Darling, you know it's never too late. It's a boundless time. We'll be fighting for the rest of our lives. All is said, all is done. We'll rise up as champions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and honestly, what a journey this has been for a brand new title on the WWE CBT era. And honestly, we can only say that we're excited to see exactly how this belt looks, because we have not seen how this looks. It is an IC belt, an intercontinental belt for the women's division. This is something that we thought we would have seen from the previous era. When you think that Shane and Stephanie McMahon were putting their hard graft into the women's division, nope, the boys from CBTV have created this unbelievable opportunity for the women's division. You've got to think there are so many women superstars within this new division, and honestly, we can only say that we're excited. What a performance from Nikki Bella, but also what a dominating performance from Nia Jax. And with Nia Jax coming forward right now, this is exactly what we're excited to see. Will we see Nikki Bella defeat the domination of force of Nia Jax, or will this be something that we are just going to have to put up with Nia Jax rolling through the division for the IC belt? Intercontinental is something that we have seen many superstars in the men's division hold and basically create their foundation of their journey within the WWE. This is now something that the CBT TV guys are looking to do for the women. The IC belt has that prestigious look, but not only that, has the prestigious status within the actual business of WWE. The way that I gotta look at this though, guys, we have the longest reigning Divas champion ever. Divas title was relinquished many years ago, and now this is an opportunity for Nikki Bella to become the very first women's Intercontinental Champion. What an opportunity for Nikki Bella, but not only that, what an opportunity for Nia Jax. And look at the belt itself. The referee is holding on to it, and what a beauty that is. This is something that we have been looking forward to when DJC has announced that he has the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and that right there is something even I would wear around my waist. And it goes straight away. Referee goes in, but oh my God, Nia Jax throwing everything into the first move, runs straight up to Nikki Bella and showing why she is the dominating force in the women's division. Straight away taking it to Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella has had major neck surgery, but that is not stopping Nia Jax. She has come straight into there, but oh, Nikki Bella then coming forward, but what a reversal. This is exactly what we've been waiting for on Domination. Look at these women go. one-on-one right now, and it's straight in. Nikki onto the back of the neck of Nia Jax. Honestly, what a match we have for you right now. Goes for the cover, one, and dominating force from Nia Jax. Now you've got to remember, guys, Nia Jax was defeated by Paige. She then was not happy that she basically became second in the actual 6-woman battle royal, and the title was not put on the line. She then had her voice heard, and DJC took it upon himself to ensure that the Intercontinental Championship for the women's division was being defended this pay-per-view of Domination. Since then, she had to make sure she was a contender in the final. Great reversal there by Nikki though. And it goes again. Oh no, there we go. What a frog. What a frog spring. Straight into the corner. Nia Jax is on the floor. And Nikki looks like she's taking momentum straight away. But Nia Jax had to get into this opportunity. If she didn't, she was going to be fired by DJC. And we know he does it. He fired Luke Harper this week on Raw. So that would have been something that would have been a huge loss. A huge loss to the SmackDown women's division. Because we would have had no Nia Jax. And she has been a dominating force since turning up from the Raw. From the Raw roster after the brand split. So she is here after keeping her job, but Nikki Bella also went against Charlotte and also taken out. You know, she didn't go the easy way. She was literally trying to ensure that she got all of her status correct, and she did. She took out Charlotte, and it was a 1, 2, and 3, and what a win it was for Nikki Bella, putting herself in an opportunity to get that #1 contendership, and she is rolling and creating huge drama within this match, and goes for a bulldog on 1, 2. Oh my God! Nia Jax coming near to a 2 count, and that would have been the very first time someone would have tried to pin Nia Jax. But Nikki Bella is keeping on top of this fight right now. She is showing exactly why she was the longest reigning Divas champion. We are quite glad though. Everyone in the WWE Universe was happy when the women were turned from Divas to superstars, ensuring that they were basically given the same opportunity as all the men superstars in the WWE, but now this is their time to shine. Given their chances at all of the biggest pay-per-views. Oh no, here we go, he's going into a crab. Nia Jax going for it, but a great reversal, too strong. That is the thing that you've got to remember when going against Nia Jax, is just she has that strength over everyone. But Nikki Bella goes there, and now it's a beautiful snap suplex straight into the pin. 1, and again it's just a 1 count. This is something that is going to take it out of Nikki, but springs up. Here she goes for the, oh my God, what a leg drop. What a leg drop. What a move there from Nikki Bella. Is she able to capitalize on this? But another great reversal there from Nia Jax. Oh, we've seen this many of a time. What a move from Nia Jax. She has just absolutely taken out Nikki Bella. Nikki's having to hold on to the ropes. She is out of it. And a great elbow into the skull of Nikki. Hold up here. What have we got here? Runs into it. No, it's a... She just put all of her weight onto the back of the neck of Nikki Bella, which she injured and had that operation. Is this something? But that's a good count of 1, and it's just another 1 count. What are these women in the division gonna do to keep Nia Jax down? Is this something that this is just gonna be pure carnage from Nia Jax? And oh, look at the suplex. What a backdrop that was. And oh, it's the leg drop. She's come in with a leg drop. This is how she got through. 1, 2. Oh, she's kicked out. She's kicked out. Nikki Bella has kicked out of the leg drop. No one has kicked out so far out of that. But she is just taking it to Nia Jax. And how the hell did she kick out? She's just got that heart and determination. But oh my God, Nikki Bella. She goes for the cover. It's going to be another 1 count, I'm guessing. 1. Oh, it is again. It's another 1 count. What heart and determination, though, from Nikki Bella. You can see the fire that she is bringing in this match right now. Taking it straight to Nia Jax and ensuring her place here in the women's division. What's she going to do here? She's on the turnbuckle, middle rope right now. Nia Jax gets to her feet. Once she gets to her feet, and now it's a great drop kick from the middle rope. From the middle rope there. What a match so far from these ladies. But Nikki Bella is turning into the fighter we saw. Oh, and there we go. This is what we was talking about. She throws an absolute brutal elbow and a knee to the spine. A knee to the spine there. An elbow straight into the knee. And honestly, are we going to see Nikki just get the momentum? What a move from Nikki. And here she goes. She feels it. She's got all the crowd behind her. Look at what she is bringing. She gets the crowd. She gets them routed up. What's she going to go for here? What's she going to go for here? She had to stop the rack attack for it. But wait a minute, she's got her up here. She's got her up for the rack attack. No way, Nikki. Oh my God, your bloody neck. Your bloody neck. But she has just taken her out. The ref is down. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Nikki Bella is the new and only Women's Intercontinental Champion right now. And the first ever. What a performance. But that must have put absolute strain on the back of the neck there. She just did the rack attack. She was supposed to give that move up. When coming over to Smackdown, DJC said health is number 1. But she's just gone and done the rack attack to show exactly who the hell Nikki Bella is. Will she be feeling that tomorrow? But all she will be doing right now is going back to the locker room with the champagne, because she is the number 1 and the only Women's Intercontinental Champion. What a performance from Nikki Bella. What a performance from Nia Jax. But this is the reason she was the longest reigning Divas Champion. And right now, she is the new Intercontinental Women's Champion. What a performance. And what a match from both of those ladies. Look at the crowd. The crowd are going absolutely ballistic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and look who it is. It's Braun Strowman. This guy has been on an absolute rampage on SmackDown since coming to the SmackDown brand. He's taken out Darren Young, he's taken out Heath Slater, and he then tried to take out Dean Ambrose, but that was not happening. And I can tell you one thing, he looks like he's ready to get in this ring, and he looks like he is ready to tear Dean apart. The thing about Braun right now, his momentum is absolutely killing it, due to the fact that when you think about this, guys, when you think about the actual character in himself, the mentality of Braun, he has been on an absolute destructive tear-up within the locker room, taking out 2 members, and Darren Young is out for a very long time. He isn't able to compete for at least 3 months due to a shoulder injury. And it just seems to me that Braun was just out to make a point. But here and now, Dean Ambrose coming down to the ring is ready after the attack that he took from Braun on SmackDown this week. And honestly, guys, he was cut open, he was brutalized, he had a chokeslam near the announce table, and he was not moving one bit. But tonight he looks fresh as a fiddle, and he is ready to get going right now. Did you see that though, guys? Braun stepped out of the ring from Dean. This is going to be one hell of a fight, and no holds barred, and this is right now. The crowd are jumping up and down. You got to remember, guys, this is the first match that isn't a standard match on Domination. We're bringing you some hardcore action between Dean Ambrose and Braun Strowman. But look at this. Dean has come straight into it. Straight on the offensive, straight into Braun, but Braun with a lovely headbutt. And he is going to be taking none of that. And oh, there we go. This was it. This was exactly what he did on the outside this week, on Smackdown. And what is he looking under there? Oh my God, Braun has got a sledgehammer, and oh my God, look at the destruction. A sledgehammer to the gut of Dean Ambrose. And he is taunting and getting the crowd behind him when they're just booing. And all I can say is Braun is doing exactly what we thought he would do, and that is take Dean Ambrose out of the game. He stated in his interview before coming out that he was looking to put Dean Ambrose on the shelf for a very long time, and if he wins, he wants to ensure that he is getting a title shot if Randy is successful tonight. Now with Braun coming into WWE with the Wyatt family, but now is on himself, just showing that he can handle it. And oh, that's a great DDT there from Dean Ambrose. But Braun has shown himself to be a force within the WWE. And also did Dean Ambrose, because he was originally part of the Shield. And oh, that's a great slam from Dean Ambrose there, lifting up Braun Strowman. And what a move. The strength from Dean there, and keeping the momentum straight after that suplex. A great snapmare and a kick to the back of the spine. But look at that. Great thinking from Braun. Dean went to go to the outside, misses there, and goes for it. Braun then reverses, throws him in front of him. Look at that strength from Braun. Look at the strength. But Dean Ambrose just being that lunatic fringe that he is, and just throwing everything into this match. Dean now going up to the top rope. Dean has a lot to offer as well. He wanted to be part of the World Heavyweight Championship, but Randy Orton was able to capitalize on that 1, 2, 3. And what a beautiful way it was. He did the RKO to John Cena and then took out Dean Ambrose straight away with another RKO out of nowhere. Dean Ambrose didn't even have a clue where he was, but at the end of the day, he was unable to get that shot to be against KO this evening, which is your main event, guys. Make sure you stick around for that. But Dean Ambrose showing exactly why he was put into that triple threat. Looking to become the 2-time champion of the World Heavyweight belt. And oh, that's a great headbutt to the skull of Dean Ambrose. A very back and forth match so far from both of the guys. Dean going up to the rope and just getting the crowd onto his side, trying to keep that momentum onto himself. Goes for it again, round, and another DDT once more. It seems like that is the way to get Braun onto the ground, because this is where you want to keep him, because look, you just take your time. If you're going to taunt someone, make sure you're taunting them, and they're not able to do anything, but that was just a 1 count. Now, as we spoke previously about Smackdown, tonight is about Domination, but coming out on the 25th of June, we have Smackdown's pay-per-view, Unbreakable. And what will that bring, especially with the Smackdown brand? The Smackdown brand have the Tag Team Championship. They've also crowned a new US champion of Hideo Itami, and we don't know who attacked him, but no offense, we know who that move is, and do we say that he is back and ready to go? But wait a minute, let's just switch now. Dean Ambrose capitalizing on a mistake there from Braun, goes in and sees the nice clothesline into the corner, a great running bulldog, and he is seeing the momentum right now up to the top. Look at the speed of Ambrose. Look at the speed of what we're seeing. What athleticism. And also an elbow. Oh my God, a jumping flying elbow straight into Braun. He's literally seeing what we've got here. He's going to go for dirty deeds. He's seeing it. He's feeling it. Here he goes. He's got the dirty deeds. Dirty deeds on the sledgehammer. He's going to pin him. What do we got? 1, 2, and Braun has kicked out. What the hell? Braun has kicked out. What a fight so far between Dean Ambrose, capitalising on that mistake from Braun. But Braun now has seen it, try to go for the clothesline, reversal from Dean, a nice snapmare again, and just holding on to Braun, but Braun's been done one too many times, and a big club hammer straight to the rib into Dean Ambrose. So as we were briefly said, no, sorry guys, we was going to go back to what we was briefly talking about, but Dean Ambrose is all over it. Forward DDT, 1, 2, what the hell have you got to do to pin Braun Strowman? Now we know that the force of the big guys and also the strongest woman of Nia Jax can be beaten. Will Dean Ambrose be successful this evening? And oh my God, he has got the sledgehammer now and a straight into the gut as a return. And that went as he went straight into the ribs of Dean in the beginning of this match. But it doesn't look like it's phasing Braun as he's just literally just throwing Dean like a rag doll, hand on face, 1, and a kick out there from Ambrose. So with that pay-per-view coming up, we've got the tag team division. We've also got the United States new champion, Hideo Itami. We've also got a new and the very first women's Intercontinental champion, also from Nikki Bella. Will they be defended? You'll have to check out Smackdown week in, week out on CBTV every Thursday. Will Smackdown be the most dominating force in the WWE brand from CBTV? We still have tonight the Women's Championship with Paige and also Sasha Banks. Will we go for a cover here? 1, 2, and a kick out there from Dean, and it looks like Braun is capitalising on this and getting the crowd on his side with the big boos. But also will SmackDown be able to capitalise on the World Heavyweight Championship with Randy taking on KO tonight? Will this be something? He's snuck up on KO before. Will he be able to do it tonight? Goes up here. Oh, the Yokozuna! Oh my God, the Yokozuna slam right there from Braun. Braun has seen it. And a massive punch. And oh, the crowd are going wild. The crowd are going wild. Look at this. Braun has got honestly started to get onto a side. He picked it up, picked up the sledgehammer, missed it, and Dean Ambrose has been able to capitalise on that. And another big right hook from Braun right there, who's actually the left hand. Do apologise guys, a little bit different on my screen. It was the left, but he sees it, and that's a lovely. Goes for the right hand. Oh my God, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose capitalising on this with the springboard clothesline, comes forward, but Braun is just not having it and takes him down. 1, 2, and a kick out from Dean. We're seeing pure heart and determination from Dean Ambrose tonight. Everyone in the SmackDown locker room has been absolutely unbelievable so far on domination. London have had an absolute treat for the past month as WWE does start going back to the US. It is now owned by the 2 English guys in CBTV, but they will be taking it all the way back to the United States from the next episodes, which is in a week's time. And he's gone for Dirty Deeds again, and oh, here we go, 1, 2, Braun, oh my God, Braun kicks out, a second Dirty Deeds, Braun is unbelievable, the strength of this guy, and oh, and a twisted neckbreaker, straight onto here. We was talking about going home, and that nearly sent Dean home with a win, and look at Dean, the momentum is there, the momentum is on his side. He went for the Dirty Deeds, a lovely knee to the skull. with a snapmare right there, and the club into the rib, which he injured. Oh my God, and he just rampaged through Dean right there. This is something that you don't test Braun with right now. He's always able to capitalise on a little mistake there. But Dean taking no prisoners, and he uses the sledgehammer to the back of Braun. But Braun thrown into the corner. Dean is going with him now. Dean went to go for the move, but a reversal there from Braun, and Braun does a nice snapmare, and he's just holding on to the skull right there. And we've seen two dirty deeds, and we've also seen the Yokosuka facebuster as well. Honestly, here we go. Dean Ambrose with a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Braun. He's not ready to give up. He's not ready to give up there. Dean just trying to capitalise onto him. A lovely right hand with a nice headbutt, but Braun goes into the corner. And then Dean reverses it. Great wrestling from both of these guys. But here we go. Up into there, and it's a lovely backdrop from Braun. What speed, what agility from himself. Look at that with a lovely jumping elbow. You've got to think he is as tall, maybe even taller than Big Show, and he has been unbelievable throughout this whole match. He got the sledgehammer. Is this going to be the last time he misses it? Dean rolls out of the way. He goes for it again. Dean capitalises on this. Goes for the reversal. Kicks it out of his hand. Dean with a DDT. Goes for it, but no. Braun with a lovely reversal there. And oh my God. Braun has just pulled everything out of the bag in this match. And it's a lovely chop to the back there. And he's just literally taunting Dean whilst he's on the floor, unable to move. And this has been absolutely brutal, guys. But here we go. Another major big punch from Braun. And what will we see from there? But wow. Dean is just ensuring that he can keep on top of Braun, holding him to there, within the ropes. 1, 2. It's a kick out from Braun. This match has been unbelievable from Dean and Braun right now, but Braun, on the other hand, going forward. And he's just thrown him down. He's just thrown him down on a Yokosuka facebuster. What a move from Braun. Dean able to move out of the next kick. Goes in for a rushing leg sweep. This has been back and forth action, guys. This has been everything that you would want from an absolute brutal rivalry. Dean is sticking up for Darren Young and Heath Slater right now because Braun attacked those on the first week of the new era. But Dean is going to run in. He's going for it. He went for the kick. Misses it. And then Braun capitalises on there. Goes for it. A midsection on the knee. Dean then comes forward and there's a clothesline. What an absolute match from both of these. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And he kicks out. He kicks out. Honestly, guys, this is exactly what we expected from these two guys. We thought Braun was going to come in and absolutely dominate, but Dean Ambrose has been fast, quick, and reversing everything that Braun has thrown at him. And sometimes that's the thing when you're so powerful, you just literally slow down that little inch and then goes from there. And look at Dean. He's getting the crowd routed up. Is this going to be the finishing act for Dean? Is he going to be plastering himself as the guy that can beat Braun? Braun with the reversal, kicks him back up, goes into here. He's going to go up onto there. What's he doing? And Yokosuka facebuster one more time. It's the third time. Is this going to be the finishing act? Braun has lost it. Braun is headbutting that ring and he is pushing himself forward. And what will this bring? He's getting lined up. We're going to see the triangle choke. No, we're not. What is this? What is this? Oh my God. What a move. What a move from Braun Strowman. It must be the finishing act. It is. What a match. Braun put everything into that. Dean Dean Ambrose put everything into that, and we've seen a new style to Braun right here, right now, because that was an absolute destructive move. It looked like it was a suplex into a pile driver, but at the same time, we'll find out on the first week of SmackDown what that move was called. It was destructive. Dean Ambrose comes so close with 2 dirty deeds, but was just unable to put Braun away. Braun is just an absolute animal when it comes to fighting in that ring. But there we go, look at it one more time. What a move that is. But no one is ever going to be able to kick out at that. It is pure destruction. There we go, the referee counting down for the 3. Dean Ambrose tried to fight for the other guys, but sadly he has come on the losing foot this way. Braun is happy with himself with that smirk. What will be next for Braun? He said he wanted a title shot. Will he get it? DJC, you need to be watching, son, because this guy's taking over.
And next up this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we have the WWE Intercontinental Championship to be fought between Baron Corbin and Chris Jericho. Things really started to heat up this past week on Monday Night Raw. Jericho in the middle of the match when Baron Corbin thought he would see fit to come out and interrupt Chris Jericho. He was at the top of the ramp, and the thing that I'm sure Baron Corbin didn't see coming was that Chris Jericho would not back down from the fight. Chris Jericho made his way to the top of the ramp, and that is when all hell would break loose between both superstars. You'll see it right here. Jericho throwing the first punch, and he tried to clean house, but it was a back and forth exchange between the men. Referee, security tried to break it up. It really got out of hand, and it has added some extra heat to tonight's match as Baron Corbin now makes his way out to the ring. This is a massive opportunity for Baron Corbin, the man mounting the wrecking machine over on the red brand, as he gets a chance to win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time in this new era. As far as the match is concerned, surely Baron Corbin has to go down as the favourite. He is a wrecking machine. He has been steamrolling through everybody in his path over on Monday Night Raw, and before the new era even kicked in, he was doing just that over on the blue brand during the McMahon era. Baron Corbin looks ready, looks as though he is about to beat down on Chris Jericho. Surely he is gonna feel extremely angry after the events on Monday Night Raw. I'm sure the way he looked at it, he was going to try and impose himself on Chris Jericho, try to frighten Chris Jericho, but he just did not see that Chris Jericho would not back down from the fight and would give as good as he got. Here we go, Baron Corbin ready, and we're just waiting for Chris Jericho to turn WWE Domination into the Jera Show. And here, Chris Jericho is the veteran of the WWE. He's been there, he's seen it, he's bought the t-shirt, he's won everything there is to win in the WWE, and tonight he gets a chance to become Intercontinental Champion once again. And here he is, and Chris Jericho did tweet out earlier today saying that he was going to be all in gold because he expects to be wearing that gold around his waist come the end of this evening. He also poked fun at Baron Corbin, saying that surely on the night, on the big night, under the lights, Baron Corbin would do nothing but choke. He would do nothing but gift wrap and hand the Intercontinental title to Chris Jericho. Here's Chris Jericho now stepping into the ring. He has done this so many times. He looks ready, he looks primed, and the WWE Universe are well and truly behind him. The Universe are ready, and this is gonna be for the Intercontinental Championship. Big stakes, big match feel here at WWE Domination. Baron Corbin, could he become Intercontinental Champion for the first time, or will Chris Jericho win it again? We are away, and Jericho dropping Baron Corbin early in this match with the DDT. Now beating down on Baron Corbin. What a match this promises to be. Chris Jericho in one corner, all the experience, has been there and done it, won it all, as I've already said. And you've then got Baron Corbin in the other corner, the powerhouse, the man mountain, 6'9", powering his way through everybody here in the WWE on both the Raw and Smackdown locker rooms over the last few years. But as far as this match is concerned, he is all but a rookie when you look at the experience that Chris Jericho has got, as Chris Jericho with a beautiful forearm there to Baron Corbin. And surely if Jericho is to win this match, he's got to impose his power. He's got to use all of that experience to take Baron Corbin out of this match. And the biggest thing that Jericho needs to do is keep the big man grounded, keep him off his feet, because if Baron Corbin can get going and use that power, he could destroy Jericho with one powerful move. As Jericho now is dominating Baron Corbin in the early stages, but Baron Corbin takes Jericho down, and he's going to try and impose himself a little more in this matchup. Beautiful kick there to the back of Jericho's knee as he clinches it, and he's in some pain there. But I'm sure Jericho has felt worse and been through worse in his time in the WWE, as Baron Corbin now starting to impose himself on the match. But I wouldn't be taunting the crowd, I wouldn't be playing up to the crowd. You should be carrying on that beatdown of Jericho, and Jericho now has taken advantage of Baron Corbin, and that's a beautiful neck breaker there. And Baron Corbin showing a little inexperience there, but he does roll out the way of that splash. And like I was saying, a little inexperience there. You know, you can't play up to the crowd early on in the match against someone like Jericho. He's probably scouted you, he's got your number, but oh, that's a beautiful slam there from Baron Corbin. The power of this man, it's scary, it's freaky. He is the giant that Monday Night Raw possess these days. And Baron Corbin going to go for the pin. Just a one count. A little early in this match to really be trying to see Jericho out of it. And like I was saying, Baron Corbin is the giant now on Monday Night Raw. There aren't many big men left here in the WWE. Since the new era began, we've not seen Big Show or Kane or Mark Henry. None of those big super heavyweight guys have been around, and it's opened the door for people like Baron Corbin or even Braun Strowman to impose themselves on the WWE and become the new big men. As Chris Jericho now taking control, he's going to go to the top rope. You don't see him go here too often these days, but that's a beautiful elbow drop straight to the heart of Baron Corbin, and Chris Jericho is rolling. He's on fire and getting the universe up for this match. It is for the Intercontinental title. Many people have won this prestigious championship, and I'm sure that is why Baron Corbin will be looking to add his name to the list. And Baron Corbin going to go for the pin. One count there for Baron Corbin. Needs to do more work, needs to just really get going at Chris Jericho, needs to start using his power, start driving the air from his lungs, because whenever Baron Corbin starts to get some offense together, Chris Jericho manages to come back, and he's almost mocking Baron Corbin with those kicks there. He goes for a pin, and it's just the one count for Chris Jericho. in this big matchup here at WWE Domination. What a night it has been here for both Raw and Smackdown to this point. We've had new champions crowned. The new Women's Intercontinental Champion, first ever, is Nikki Bella. Hideo Itami wins the United States Championship over on SmackDown Live, only to be attacked by a mystery man after the matchup, the same man that attacked him on SmackDown a few weeks ago, as Chris Jericho with a beautiful crossbody there. And talking of SmackDown, the Tag Team Championships have made their way to the blue brand. The American Mavericks managed to see off the Union. Neville looked injured in the match. A bit of a worry for that tag team division as Jericho with the walls. Jericho's got the walls locked in. Can he get this? Can he squeeze this tight as Baron Corbin's trying to fight out of it? He's trying to make his way to the ropes. Can Jericho make him tap? Can Jericho make him tap? No, the power of Baron Corbin as he manages to get out of that move. As Chris Jericho straight back on the attack though, not giving Baron Corbin a moment's peace. Just the one count there for Chris Jericho. But yeah, it's been a hell of a night. Fandango losing the opening match as well. He's headed off to SmackDown Live as a result of the stipulation imposed by Tyler Breeze. What is Chris Jericho thinking here? He's looking for something. He's waiting for Corbin to get to his feet, and that's a code breaker. Can that be it? Can Jericho become IC champ? 2, 3, he can! He has beaten Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, the man that looked as though he couldn't be beat on Monday Night Raw, has been disposed of in quite scintillating fashion from Chris Jericho. You see here from the replays, Corbin did try to impose himself many times on Chris Jericho in the match, but to no avail. Jericho had him scouted, had his number. He did get the walls of Jericho locked in here. He just couldn't make him tap. A beautiful move here from Jericho as well with a close count. It was a beautiful display, a veteran's display from Chris Jericho, and the match was ended with the code breaker. Baron Corbin was put to sleep, wasn't coming back from it, and you see the ref there count 1, 2, 3, and Chris Jericho, he is made up. He becomes Intercontinental Champion once again. What a champion Chris Jericho promises to be on Monday Night Raw. Remember to tune in to Monday Night Raw each and every week on the CBT network. We will be back real soon. We now come to the WWE Women's Championship match between Paige and Sasha Banks. DJC changed the rules. Sasha has been on a tear.
How deep you would dig if you could bury me. I'd claw my way back through hell to bring you to your knees. I wanna see your face as you watch the world fall apart at the seams. I know all your secrets. I know all your lies. You should know what goes around comes around. You get what you came for. This time you've gone too far. I think you should know what you've done. You get
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to crown our first WWE Women's Champion of the new era. I do have to start by touching on the fact that I can't help but notice that Taige's ribs and stomach are bandaged up. This is as a result of the attack from Sasha Banks this last week on Smackdown Live. She didn't appreciate the words that Paige was spitting. She didn't like the fact that Paige thinks Sasha didn't earn her spot in this matchup. So Sasha Banks, as she always does, took matters into her own hands and viciously attacked Paige on Smackdown Live. This match, if we are being honest, shouldn't even be happening. If it wasn't for DJC changing the rules, there wouldn't even be a woman from Smackdown Live involved, as we now welcome Sasha Banks from the Red Brand. Sasha Banks the last few weeks has done everything in her power to make sure she would be here at WWE Domination to compete for that WWE Women's Championship. She lost in the Battle Royal, but would take out Becky Lynch afterwards. She felt hard done by that Becky Lynch would eliminate her, the #1 pick for the women's division, on Monday Night Raw. The following week she was banned from Monday Night Raw, but would turn up only to attack Asuka after she had won her #1 contenders match. Dan was left with no choice but to put Sasha in a match to see if she could earn her spot here. She did so by beating the entirety of the women's locker room, and in doing so not only booked her place at Domination but saved her job in the process. Surely there's only one more thing left for Sasha Banks to do. That's beat Paige here tonight at WWE Domination and win the WWE Women's Championship. This has got big match feel written all over it. This one could steal the show. Paige is ready, Sasha determined. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Surely Paige is gonna want to destroy Sasha after what happened on Smackdown this week, as Paige is taking the early control. The attack from Sasha Banks on Smackdown Live is apparently going to be punished on Monday Night Raw, regardless of what happens in this match tonight. As Paige now taking control, a beautiful kick to the ribcage there on Sasha Banks, and she's trying to impose herself early, and you'll see that not only are the ribs bandaged up for Paige, but the arm is all bandaged up as well. There was numerous chair shots from Sasha Banks. It really was a horrid attack. It wasn't nice to watch on SmackDown Live. Sasha Banks has been doing this to each and every woman that has stood in her way and stopped her, or tried to stop her from getting the Women's Championship and putting it around her waist, resting it on her shoulder. Sasha Banks has promised that if she becomes Women's Champion, that title is going nowhere for a very, very long time. And she is determined to take it home to the Red Brand, to Monday Night Raw. And I'm sure that Dan, as much as he doesn't agree with the actions of Sasha Banks the last few weeks, could think of nothing better than to have the Women's Championship over on Monday nights. As Sasha Banks now starting to take control. Beautiful shots a moment ago to the ribcage. She's now going to go to work on that arm of Paige's, the one that's all bandaged up, and she's only going to wear away at Paige as the match goes on. A beautiful strike to the arm there. Must be hurting. The fact that Paige is even here tonight is a miracle with the injury she sustained. But again, Sasha Banks is going to go to work on the arm, and another horrid shot to that arm, that bandaged up arm of Paige, as Sasha Banks really is starting to take control, and she's going to go for it a third time. This is a sickening attack early on in this match here at WWE Domination. What a night it has been, and it is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the midst of the WWE Women's Championship match, and after this we will have the main event of the evening. It's Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. As Paige now starts to impose herself on the match, and she's going to start to get the crowd into it, try to get the crowd behind her. Can they be her second man in this match as she delivers a beautiful German suplex there to Sasha Banks? And she's now going to go to the outside. This is a no disqualifications match. I failed to mention that earlier on. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologise for that fact, but this is a no DQ match. Paige on Smackdown did challenge Sasha to such a match as Sasha now with a ladder, but Paige is going to wrestle it from her, and a hard shot to Sasha Banks there with the ladder. Could that be the difference maker in this matchup, as Paige now going to work hard strikes, hard headbutts to Sasha Banks here on the outside of this ring. Sasha Banks now tries to regain some momentum with the arm drag there, but receives a punch to the midsection, and she's reversed it. Sasha Banks managed to reverse that neck breaker into one of her own, and that did not look pretty as she now goes to work on the neck of Paige. And what is Sasha Banks thinking here? She's going up, she's going to the top rope, and she's gonna go flying. An elbow drop to the back. Unbelievable there from Sasha Banks. But Paige somehow manages to get back to her feet and throw Sasha back into the ring. Probably a wise choice to get back into the ring instead of being on that hard floor on the outside, as Paige now, Sasha Banks on the top rope. And what on earth is Paige thinking here? She going up, and a beautiful back body drop there from Paige. As Paige now tried to get Sasha to her feet, but Sasha would drive Paige back down to the mat, and this is a back and forth contest here tonight, and Paige going back to the outside now. And what is she thinking this time? We've already seen a ladder in use in this no DQ match, and she's now got a baseball bat, but Sasha Banks manages to get a shot off and stop her from using that. But Paige again, and beautiful clothesline there. She's going to go for another. Can she make it a third? Yes, she can, as she drives Sasha to the mat. She's going to go for a pin. 1 and a close 2 count there early on in this WWE Women's Championship matchup, as Paige is really starting to feel her power coming through and starting to take some ascendancy. But Sasha Banks going with bankrupt. Oh my God, can she get the 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, and Paige kicks out. Paige has managed to kick out of that move, and surely Sasha Banks must be looking for it. She is. The bank statement is in. Coming. She's gonna turn. She's got it locked in. Is Paige gonna manage to stay in this matchup? Is she gonna tap? It's locked in deep. The ref looking on. Can Paige stay in this one? It is locked in. Paige though. Paige has managed to come back. She's rolled it into a pin. 1. A 1. A close 2 count there for Paige. Paige now has Sasha Banks in the corner and putting her on the top rope. And what is she thinking now as she goes up high to the top rope? And Hurricane Runner delivered to Sasha Banks. Middle of the ring now for Paige. And oh my God, she's going to go for the Paige Turner. There it is. Can Paige get the 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, and a 2 count there. Sasha Banks manages to kick out. And what action we have had so far in this match. Close calls for both women. Paige trying to take some control, but every time she does, Sasha Banks has an answer for it, manages to kick out. These women are evenly matched as Sasha now to the middle rope, egging the crowd on, geeing them up, getting in their face. It's no secret that they don't think much of Sasha Banks, and Paige is going for another Paige Turner. Can she get the 3? 1, 2, and Sasha manages to get the shoulder up. Incredible fight from Sasha, but we've seen this already. The 5-on-1 on Raw, she did this, and it looks as though she's going for the rampage and drops Sasha on her head. Surely that is it. This is it. 1, 2, and Sasha kicks out again. And as I just touched on, the determination, the fight, it's always been there for Sasha Banks. She never gives in. She never gives up. As Paige to the top rope with a beautiful splash on Sasha, and is going to go for the pin again. 1, 2, and Sasha kicks out for a 3rd time. Paige must be wondering what she has to do to beat this woman and hold the WWE Women's Championship here at Domination. And Sasha now tries to get some offense of her own going, but receives forearms to the jaw from Paige, who is relentless with her attack to this point. And what a knee from Sasha Banks there. Trying to get away from it, and a beautiful back slam from Sasha Banks, who goes for the pin herself. 1, 2, and a close 3 count there. What a matchup. Back and forth. Both women giving it absolutely everything, showing what it means to them both to become the new WWE Women's Champion, the first of the CBTV era. And Sasha Banks now on the attack, a kick to those injured ribs and stomach. Surely with every punch, every knock, Paige must be feeling it, must be starting to hurt. We're a good way into this match now, and she's going for another Paige Turner. Can she get them free this time? 1, 2, and Sasha kicks out again. Incredible from Sasha Banks. Say what you want about this woman. She has not gone about it the right way, but what fight she is showing in this match. The crowd are loving it. They're going crazy for this co-main event, and it is living up to the hype. It is worthy of its place here at Domination. As Sasha Banks now tries to come back, she has truly been dominated the last few moments in this match. It's been all Paige, 3 Paige Turners, a rampage to boot, and she's managed to kick out of each and every one of them as the 2 women go back and forth, trading blows, trading moves, trading heart, blood, sweat and tears. As Paige tripping Sasha Banks up. Surely one more huge counter, one more huge move, and the title will surely be going to the blue brand. Surely it will be wrapped around the waist of Paige. Beautiful there from Sasha Banks. She needs to try to get back into this matchup. She has been well and truly out of it, but she's still showing some good old-fashioned fight and still stands a chance of taking it back to the red brand, and the women are starting to show just how much they dislike each other after the events that have happened over the last few weeks between them both. Both women are proving they are worthy to be here with a swinging neckbreaker there from Sasha Banks, and oh my God, dusting off the feet. Doesn't think that Paige is worthy. And a beautiful, beautiful inverted neckbreaker there from Sasha Banks. Paige comes back. This match is back and forth. And a reversal from Sasha Banks again on the neckbreaker. She keeps doing it. She has Paige scouted. And now a reverse DDT from Sasha Banks. This match has been incredible. Match of the night, match of the year contender for sure. I thought I'd seen it all on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago when Sasha Banks managed to fight off 5 women to book her place here at Domination. But tonight she's proving what a champion in waiting she can be. And Paige now working the neck of Sasha Banks, trying to keep her grounded, trying to keep her down off her feet, stop that offense. She really has managed to stop Sasha really getting anything going in this match. Paige has been the dominant woman for sure. And Sasha fights back again each and every time, never gives up. As Paige now whips Sasha Banks into the corner. And a beautiful kick to the jaw from Sasha Banks there. But again finds herself on the wrong end of the move as she receives a gut buster, and Paige is gonna go to the outside again. Is she gonna go treasure hunting? Is she gonna be looking for a difference maker in this match? She's looking under the ring, and what is she after here? Another ladder! She is going for another ladder as Sasha tries to fight her off, and the ladder cannot be used to good effect. Oh wow, what a whip into the stairs there. Sasha Banks is down and out. Paige just needs to get a hold of her, try and control this match, but Sasha fighting back. You cannot take your eyes off this action. You would only see such a monumental feat from these 2 women with such gold at stake. It's a high stakes match. Rivalries will be settled. Titles will be won. As Sasha now tries to impose herself, tries to take control. And Paige throws her back into the ring. Probably a wise choice. The danger was starting to ramp up with both these women on the outside, but they just keep trading blows, and Sasha Banks is going to go for bankrupt again. Bankrupt from Sasha Banks. Can she get the 3? 1, 2. Oh my God, and now it's Paige's turn to kick out. Unbelievable fight. Oh, and receives a stunning neckbreaker to the back of the neck there, and Sasha Banks showing this crowd what she's all about as the boos ring out to this jam-packed, sold-out arena. Oh, the pain on Paige's face there as she received a shot to that injured arm. Oh, a power bomb reversing that Hurricane Runner. What a move there from Paige as she climbs to the top rope. She is calling Sasha to her feet. What is Paige thinking here? High risk maneuver. Oh, but Sasha's caught her. Oh, what a power bomb from Sasha Banks there. Oh, that could be the difference maker in this match as she is calling Paige to her feet. What is Sasha Banks thinking here? Oh, she misses with the shot. And Paige reverses it. And they trade blows back and forth. This match has gone. An incredible effort from both women. Oh, it's Rampage! Rampage! Surely that is it. That has got to be it in this match. 1, 2, and oh my God, I thought that was a 3 count, but Sasha managed to get the shoulder up. How on earth has she managed to do this? And still has the energy, still has the fight to continue to take it to Paige. She is superhuman. Sasha Banks gives up for no one. She goes for a pin, 2, and a kick out from Paige. Superhuman effort from Sasha Banks once again. I truly do not know how this woman manages to come back week after week and fight to the depths that she does. Oh, another beautiful drop kick to the back. Paige surely is going to be feeling this soon. She whips Sasha into the corner. These women have been at this for some time now. Oh, a sit-down powerbomb. Paige, can she get the cover? Yes, she can. It's a 1, 2, and Sasha kicks out again. How are these two women still going? What a matchup! What a fight we have seen from Sasha and Paige. With gold on the line, we did not expect anything else. They have stole the show. And Sasha is going for bankrupt one more time. And surely that is going to be that. 1, 2, 3. The title is going to Monday Night Raw. And it is surely going to be worn around the waist of Sasha Banks for some time. How on earth did she manage to kick out of so many high-risk, high-stake maneuvers from Paige? You see there, Rampage, one of 2 that she hit in the match. She hit 4 Paige turners and nothing Paige did in this match could destroy Sasha Banks, could stop Sasha Banks from taking the title home to Monday Night Raw. What an effort from both women. Whatever you think of either woman, you put it to one side, you raise, you stand, you clap, you applause. What a match that is women's wrestling at its best. Congratulations, Sasha Banks. The gold is going home with her. It's going home to Monday Night Raw. What a matchup. One for the ages. What an incredible effort. And we've still got Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton to come. Domination has been a hell of a night, and Sasha and Paige have just stole the show. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's main event time. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens for the World Heavyweight Championship. And it does not get bigger than this as we welcome Randy Orton down to the ring. And in the run-up to this match, Randy has well and truly lived up to the nickname of the Viking. Not only did he win a triple threat match on Smackdown Live to book his place here at WWE Domination, but he decided to take it upon himself to attack Kevin Owens on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago after his match with Mojo Rawley and RKO'd him out of nowhere. And that is the life that Randy Orton lives. That is the line that Randy Orton treads. You never know when he is going to be behind you. And Randy Orton has been there, he has done it, he has seen it all. He has been to the top of the mountaintop many, many times. But he wants to reach that pinnacle once again. He wants to take the World Heavyweight Championship back to the blue brand. DJC has trust in this man, handpicked by the man, and now he just has to prove that he is the man. But standing in his way is a man on a mission, a destructive force, a force that believes that he is the very best in the WWE at what he does right now, and it's none other than Kevin Owens. And last week on Monday Night Raw, Kevin Owens called out Randy Orton. He said, "I hope you're watching my match tonight," when he faced Shinsuke Nakamura. He said, "I'm going to send a message." He tried to do so with a steel chair at the end of the match. It wasn't to be. AJ Styles stopped that. But if Kevin Owens was to have those dark thoughts tonight, surely it can only mean bad things for Randy Orton. And Kevin Owens is a man on a mission. Since being picked #1 overall in the draft for Monday Night Raw, his ego has grown and grown and grown. I'm surprised he can fit it in this stadium tonight. He truly believes that he is the man to push the WWE forward, and he is the face to run the place. It's a big match, Phil. It doesn't get bigger than this. This is what all of the superstars get into wrestling for. This is why they join the WWE, to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And Randy looks ready. Kevin Owens calling Randy Orton on. Here we go. The biggest match of the night and the biggest match of the CBTV era to date. And both men have both Dan and DJC to thank for being in this match, being given the opportunities that they've been given over the last few weeks. And like I've already touched upon, Kevin Owens, handpicked by Dan, #1 pick, and Dan then decided to make him the #1 contender rather than have a match for him to prove himself. He's had to face off against opponents along the way. Finn Balor, he didn't like that Kevin Owens was handpicked. He almost talked Kevin Owens into giving up his shot, but instead Kevin Owens would destroy Finn Balor, put him on the shelf, injure him, re-injure that shoulder that had been dodgy for so long. And then Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles have had their issues with Kevin Owens also, and over on Smackdown no one's had issues more with Randy Orton than that of Alberto Del Rio. Randy came to the aid of DJC when he needed it, week 1 on Smackdown Live, when he defeated Alberto Del Rio as part of his punishment, and Alberto then called Randy Orton out this week on Smackdown Live and said, winner or not, I'm coming for you. And surely Randy will have that in the back of his mind as he goes to work on Kevin Owens. And in the early stages of this matchup, you can see that Randy Orton is in full control, using all the experience that he has at his disposal. But Kevin Owens, the ever agile big man, goes to work with a rollover slam there, but Randy Orton now trying to fight back. Kevin Owens, these last few weeks, has really looked like a man on a mission. Almost looks as if he has an extra 10% of power in the locker room compared to everybody else, as he now goes for a power bomb. Oh, what a move there on Randy Orton. And he truly is a man on a mission right now. Just wants to beat down on Randy Orton, and I'm sure he's got it in the back of his head. The sneak attack that Randy Orton delivered a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw to Randy's. I have to back Randy up to some extent. Kevin Owens was bad-mouthing him, but Randy Orton should never have been on Monday Night Raw. Darren refused to punish him, which really does start to make me think that Darren has Randy in his corner. He's starting to almost build a stable over there. He's got many men that he can call upon, Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman being two others. It's a weird regime over on Smackdown Live compared to that of Monday Night Raw. Dan on Monday Night Raw would much rather deal out punishments. He did so to Kevin Owens and Sasha Banks, and that's one of the reasons why over the last few weeks Kevin has felt like Dan lacks respect for him, picked him #1 but hasn't given him the chances and puts him in matches he doesn't feel he needs to be in. But each and every time Kevin Owens has managed to prove himself as he goes to work on Randy Orton right now, as he throws him into the corner, a hard shot into the corner, but Randy now fighting back, and a good reversal there from Kevin Owens into a German suplex. What power from the big man there as he shows everybody what he's all about. And what is he thinking here? He's got Randy up on his shoulders. Oh, what a beautiful gut buster, keeping the big man down into a senton there. And no normal man can take this level of punishment, but Randy Orton is no normal man. He is a former champion himself and wants to be the first champion of the new era. And that's a beautiful back body drop there from Randy, and he is starting to cook on gas. Brings Kevin back to his feet. Oh, a beautiful suplex. Surely nobody does it better than Randy Orton here in the WWE. It's a thing of beauty. Poetry in motion as he goes for the clotheslines here, and Kevin tries to fight back, but into a slam there from Randy Orton. He is just starting to get the momentum going, and is he going to try the pin soon? And no, instead he's going to dissect Kevin Owens. He's going to kick at every joint, and Kevin Owens will be feeling this. And Randy Orton is really going to work as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Kevin Owens. And Randy is starting to wonder what he has to do to keep the big man down, and a DDT. And Kevin Owens is in a world of trouble at this moment in time. He cannot get to his feet. He cannot stop this assault by Randy Orton. Kevin Owens, oh, a beautiful arm drag. Biding himself some time, and a senton again from Kevin Owens. And the table's going to turn. Oh, what agility from Kevin Owens. A springboard moonsault from the big man there. Never ceases to amaze me that this man can do such amazing things in a WWE ring as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Randy Orton. What a night it's been here at WWE Domination. Every single belt has been defended, and every single belt has been defended in sensational fashion. Oh, another beautiful drop to the stomach, and another senton from Kevin Owens. And another running senton. Oh, he's driving the air from the lungs of Randy Orton. Another hard shot. Kevin Owens now in control of this matchup. And he's gonna go for another pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Randy Orton. And as I just touched upon, every single championship's been defended. We've got new champions all over the place. As we'll touch on that soon, as Kevin Owens, what is he thinking here? To the top rope. Oh my God, what a moonsault there from Kevin Owens. Unbelievable. And like I just said, every championship has changed hands here at WWE Domination. The Mavericks are our new, the American Mavericks, are our new tag team champions. Hideo Itami, our new United States champion. Chris Jericho, the new Intercontinental champion. Nikki Bella is the new Women's Intercontinental champion over on the blue brand. And as you've just seen moments ago, Sasha Banks capturing the woman's crown as Randy Orton's starting to hear those voices in his head. What is he thinking here? RKO to Kevin Owens. Surely that's it. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 count. How on earth has Kevin Owens managed to kick out there? And oh, he manages to come back with some offense of his own. Not even a 2 count. And Kevin Owens goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Randy kicks out. How on earth has Kevin Owens managed to kick out of the RKO there? Randy with a hard shot. Every time Kevin Owens tries to get something going right now, it's falling on deaf ears as Randy comes back, but that's a beautiful DDT from Kevin Owens. Monumental effort from both men to this point, but the richest prize in the business is at stake. And you will be the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion of the CBTV Universe. Randy goes for a pin and not even a 1 count. Kevin Owens' foot was on the rope. Kevin Owens bringing Randy to his feet. He's whipping him into the corner. And what is he thinking here? He's gone for a kick there, but Randy, scared of that, takes him down. And he's going to go for, oh my God, that's a half crab. That's a half Boston crab. Kevin Owens, middle of the ring. Is he going to tap? Oh my God. It's Alberto Del Rio. It's Alberto Del Rio. What is he doing here? Randy Orton, he's been distracted. Watch your back, Randy. Oh, and Kevin Owens, he's going for it. Oh, it's that powerbomb onto the neck. Oh my God. Alberto Del Rio, what on earth is he doing here at Domination? Distracting Randy Orton in this matchup. Oh my God. Randy though, he's still in the match. Distracted, the powerbomb to the knee. But oh, Kevin Owens, he has dodged it. Oh, what is he thinking here? Oh, and drives him into the mat. 1, 2. Oh my God, and Randy manages to get the shoulder up, but Kevin Owens can smell his blood. What is he thinking here? Oh, into the ropes, and surely it's the pop-up powerbomb. Nobody kicks out. Nobody kicks out. 2, 3. I'm Kevin Owens. He's your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But he's your new champion in controversial fashion as Alberto Del Rio show his face here at WWE Domination. He said this last week on Smackdown Live that he didn't care if Randy was champion or not. He was coming for him, and he came for him here at WWE Domination and has just cost Randy Orton the richest prize in the business. What a matchup we have just seen. What a night we have had. Close pinfalls back and forth. What a matchup. It's just a shame that Alberto Del Rio has taken it into his own hands to spoil the show for Randy Orton. Surely there are gonna be consequences for his actions come SmackDown Live in 2 weeks' time. As you see it again, the pop-up powerbomb. Nobody has kicked out of it to date. The referee with the count. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That will be on Monday Night Raw, but that is it from us here at WWE Domination. What a night it has been. Good night.